I'm going to go see Wu Tang this weekend, which will be a couple of weekends ago.
Where are the Wu
In
Tang?
Brisbane. Driving up to Brisbane.
How many of the? Do you know how many of the clan are in town for the gig?
No, I was actually going to message you because I'm not completely familiar with Wu Tang Clan. I've been listening to a bit. I'm going with Sam. He's a big Wu Tang fan, and so he got organised the tickets. But I've been trying to. I was going to find out what that documentary is called because I
Mate,
get confused by how many people there are in the Wu Tang Clan.
If you go onto Stan, the streaming service Stan, there is so much Wu Tang content on there for you. Like there is the series, the fictionalized series around their life. There is the documentary of Mikes and Men, I believe is the name of the documentary. They're all very good at helping you get some more clarity around who is. I'm just going to see if I can find. And Nas. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh man, that'll be awesome. I can't believe that this is how. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna now go on to the. So are they just in Brisbane? Or are they? Oh,
no, I think they're doing Sydney as well because a friend of mine was trying to sell some tickets. If you want to go,
Saturday, 13th of May. Oh no, I'm doing my show. That's why I must have not known that it was on.
What can I expect at a Wu Tang? Like, am I going to stand out?
Who fucking knows?
Really?
Man, it's the best. It might be the greatest thing you've ever seen in your entire life or the worst thing that you've ever seen.
Really?
Well, no, that's probably not fair. But it can be sometimes pretty loose and pretty shambolic depending on who's decided to rock up and who's managed to make it through immigration with the various, criminal offenses that they all have that make it hard to get a visa. And then sometimes one of them just changes their mind when they get to the airport and decides not to get on the plane. And so I think I've only ever seen original lineup Wu-Tang once ever. Now let's see if they've got it. They're saying here who's out with them this time. Founded in New York, the Wu-Tang Clan is comprised of RZA, Jizza, Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface Killer, You God, Master Killer, Inspector Get, Capadonna, and the deceased Old Dirty Bastard. Okay, that's old. So that's
how many is that? 10?
I think so. Basically, what you'll learn is there's kind of an internal. Whatever it is, 7 or whatever. And then there's a broader, they've got a bench, an extended squad of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Super sub.
And then there's Young Dirty Bastard. I want to see who's on this tour. Normally they might say who's actually on the tour, but it doesn't seem to give me a lineup. Which Wu-Tang members are touring Australia? Here we go. All right, good. Let's see.
Do you think the vintage of fan will be my age, or are the kids still into Wu-Tang Clan?
Both. Yeah. So I think there'll be heaps of people your age, and then there will be there'll be a next generation
kids
as well.
Respect. Kids who pay respect to the originators.
I mean, the music stands up. It's got that real timeless quality, and it's had such an influence on. What has come after it. And I think there's also through these documentaries and through, these series and whatever, there's been a renewed interest in the story of the Wu-Tang Clan. I think you'll have a great time. I've seen them heaps and most of it's been some of the best gigs I've ever been to. And then there was a couple other ones.
I always find too, now when I go to see a gig, gig and concert's a different thing. This is a concert, but because Sam was like, do you want general admission? There's standing and there's general admission seating. And I'm like, can we get the seats? Knowing that it's going to be a long show. And the last time I went and stood at a concert for 5 hours, I was in so much pain afterwards. That's why I'm like, what's the vintage of the crowd going to be? Because especially if they're super young and athletic, I don't need that rubbed in my face. But I think I will be in the seated area. Standing, sure. If people stand, I'm happy to stand, but I just need the option of being able to sit down these days.
I mean, in a way, it's okay because there's so many of them on stage. Having a bit of a bird's eye view from somewhere probably isn't the worst idea. You'll probably get a really good sense of the show from there. And the other thing is, I think you'll find that there'll be more people who look like you than there will be, young people would be my guess.
Yeah.
To see the full video, join our Patreon.
Patreon.com/Tofop.